Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo elections. APC campaign spokesman apologizes over report that Akwa Ibom rep collected bribe. Hello, wonderful people. Edo elections was held in September 19, has come and gone. We've seen the winner of that election by the electorate, the great people of Edo State, both home and diaspora, as they jointly spoke with one voice, saying this is the person we want to rule us at this point in time. While all this was going on, the campaign spokesman made a serious allegation that the Inec personnel collected bribe. In fact, he enumerated that they were in a hotel. He collected the Ghana must go and what have you. The case has since been taken to court, and the APC and the campaign chairman has formally tendered the apology not only to INEC but also to the very person they accused, as well. Let's get on straight into the news and get all the details, because we should not just be speaking, because our party is involved. We should speak with honesty and truth rather than speaking just because it's election, so we want to get favors. The spokesman of the All Progressive Congress APC campaign in Edo State 2020 governorship election has apologized to an election official whom he accused of receiving bribe from Governor Godwin Obaseki during the election. 3 months after the election, which was won by Mr. Obaseki of the People Democratic Party, the spokesman, John Mayeki, has come out to describe what he did as fake. The claim he made in a press release that Mike Mayeki Mike Mayeki has come out to describe what he said about Mike Mayeki as fake. In the time before the election, he made a press release that Mike Mayeki, the Inec residential official commissioner in Akwa Ibom State, had a secret meeting with Governor Godwin Obaseki, and Mr. Igi left Edo government house with a sack, which we fondly call Ghana must go, of money. Some newspaper ran a story from Mayeki's release, even though Mr. Igini was not part of the election and never visited the Edo State government house during the whole election period. Mr. Igini, at a press conference he called in October to react to the allegations, said him and his 2 other colleagues stepped over at Protest Hotel, Benin City, on August 24th for refreshment, briefly moved on to attend a burial in Delta State. The INEC official filed a 10 billion liability suit against David Imoson, a factional chairman of APC in Edo State, and John Mayeki. David Imoson is presently now the APC Ketical chairman in Edo State. He also filed a separate suit demanding 5 billion as damage from Mayeki and Mr. Imoson. Mr. Mayeki, in his Christmas Day release, said the story on Mr. Igni was fatal wrong and unable to pass credible check. He said he's embarrassed and is humble. He's humbled by what he did. He did not know what came over him to release such a press statement. He humbly apologizes and asks for forgiveness. Mr. Mayeki said, unfortunately, allowed politicians and their interests to becloud his judgment and pressure to make him make such a statement. Not his judgment as a professional journalist to guide him in an information about Mr. Igbeni, which he said he got from sources, and politicians clamor on it, ask him to go ahead and release the press statement. Today, he has to go through the pain himself. Politicians nowhere to be found. I have taken time to reflect and review the sources, the story itself, and also listen to the testimony of the credible persons on the statement and the implicating of how I damaged the character of Mr. Igini, and come out to conclude that my admission and things I did were wrong. My investigations and findings are now revealed that the story only was untrue but was unable to pass integrity and credibility check. I am really sorry. I ask for forgiveness. I humble myself. This source did not only mislead me to mislead the people, but also implug into the reputation of Mr. John Igini, and for which I am deeply embarrassed. I apologize. I tender my profound apology to Mr. Mike Igini, the governor of Edo State, Governor Godwin Obaseki, Mr. Aslam Uzojo, whose name appeared also in the statement and on whose story touches different people. I also apologize to my dear deputy, Philip Shuaibu. I apologize to the Independent National Electoral Commission for the inconveniences and embarrassment of my statement caused. I also apologize deeply with regret to Mr. Mike Igini. In the highest esteem, Mr. Mike, you are a true representation of your work. I have learned from this embarrassing moment and I'm determined to win back the confidence of my people and to know that I am not somebody who is easily used by politicians. My dear, they say when breeze blow, what go happen to the back of the cock? It go open up. So apologies has been tendered not only to the Inec official, but also to Governor Godwin Obaseki, Philip Shuaibu, Aslam. It's just, INEC and everybody saying, I am really sorry. He said he got the story from somewhere. You heard the news. You heard it yourself. This was something he just released today, that he heard it from somewhere, and he apologizes that the news he heard was untrue. He went ahead without, thinking. He just told some politicians who capitalized on what he has heard, who took over and began to say to him he should go ahead and release a press release, which he listened to, and that he's sincerely and really truly sorry. So you see, the apologies are already rolling in. It's only a matter of time. All that is rightly hiding now will be unveiled, and the truth will be revealed. You saw him apologizing and, saying that some politicians has used him. He regrets his actions. He was very, passionate about it. He made a press release. Apolline Media, we reported with regards to that release. We reported to you live, and he was very serious, passionate, saying, yes, it's true. He saw the Ghana must go and everything. Today is a different story. So what are we saying? We need to be responsible for the actions we take. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can always get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now. Merry Christmas.